Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Prodigy channel, and in this video I'm going to do a quick little trade review video just because I like to keep you up to date with some trades that are going on in my leagues. So this is a redraft superflex half PPR league that I'm in. My team is struggling, but I have some running back depth, so I sold high on Ezekiel Elliott. Now I must preface this discussion by saying that I made this trade before Ezekiel Elliott was listed as doubtful or ruled out. I'm not sure what the most recent update is as of this recording, but he's probably not going to play in Week 8 of the 2022 fantasy football season. But I did trade him away following his 2-touchdown game in Week 7 for Dallas Goedert and Curtis Samuel. So Ezekiel Elliott, taking a look at what he's done lately. Yeah, he's listed as doubtful as of now. I'm recording this at 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, October 30th. So I kind of figured he'd have a good game against Detroit, and he surprisingly had a good game against Philadelphia in Week 6. At this point in his career, he's pretty much a two-down back with Tony Pollard more involved in the passing game. Pollard has more big play ability. So he's kind of just like this two-down plotter that you're hoping gets in the end zone. And as you can see, when he's gotten in the end zone, weeks 3, 6, and 7, he's been good for fantasy. But every other week, it's been a disappointment. So my plan was kind of to just trade high on him after his big game, maybe wait until week 8 if he has another big game. But the person that I traded Zeke to actually offered me this trade where I was able to get rid of Zeke and in return get Dallas Goedert, tight end for the Eagles, and Curtis Samuel, wide receiver for the Washington Commanders. So Dallas Goedert at this point is probably like a friend. He's probably like a top 5-ish tight end. I think he's not quite Kelsey or Mark Andrews, but I think he's probably the next tier down. You got guys like George Kittle in that tier. That sort of level, I would say. So you look at what he's done this season. He's not seeing a ton of targets, but he's making a lot. He's doing a lot with his targets. 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, and 6 targets. It's a healthy amount of targets, but the Eagles have a lot of weapons, so they can kind of spread the ball a little bit. Miles Sanders will run the ball. Jalen Hurts will run the ball, but their offense in general is scoring a lot. So I was happy to acquire Dallas Goedert on my team, and then Curtis Samuel. He's sort of just like a nice little depth wide receiver 25 on the season. He started really hot. He's been kind of meh lately, but he's still someone that has some value. And like I said, this trade was proposed to me, so I figured, hey, I'll take it. And now taking a look at my team. So this is a scenario where I just traded for value over positional need. I don't really need a tight end because I do already have Zach Ertz, and I did have to drop Gerald Everett as a part of this trade, but I'm hoping that eventually I could trade away Zach Ertz or Dallas Goedert at some point down the road for a position of need. In the end, I am 1-6 in this 10-team league, this Superflex league, half PPR. I'm probably not going to make the playoffs. I think only 4 teams make the playoffs in this league, but I'm still doing right by the league and participating and trying to do the right thing. And just another quick little tip before we end off the video: if you are in need of some wins like I am, one thing that you can do if you're trying to trade a player away is you can target a trade partner that you are playing later on that like if you're playing someone later on, you can strategically trade players to that team. For example, I believe this is the right team. I'll verify this in a second, but Team Hot Wheels, I'm playing them in week 13. Okay, so this is his team right here, if it ever pulls up. He's got Tyler Higbee at tight end, Hayden Hurst, but obviously he's struggling a little bit at the tight end position. Could use an upgrade, right? So I'm playing him in week 13. If you take a look at Zach Ertz here, maybe some of you fantasy savants already know what I'm going to say, but Zach Ertz, sorry, my laptop is a little slow. I'm on vacation, so I'm recording this on a MacBook in my bathroom right now, in a hotel bathroom, so bear with me. Okay, you're going to let me click on it, right? Thank you. Okay. Week 13, Zach Ertz has a bye. So at some point, coming off of maybe if Zach Ertz has a big game, I can trade him away to this tight end needy team, and then when I play that team, all of a sudden the tight end that he acquired for me isn't even active. I'll still have Dallas Goedert, and I'll have a player from that team that I'm playing to use against him. So that is one little piece of advice that I've picked up over the years. But I'm going to keep this video pretty short and to the point here. Also with Zach Ertz, before we end the video, I wanted to sell high on him once DeAndre Hopkins came back, but right when Hopkins came back, Marquise Brown went out for the foreseeable future. So I think Zach Ertz is still going to be that number 2 option there. So once Hollywood Brown is closer to his return, that's probably when I will try to trade Zach Ertz, and hopefully he'll have a stretch of good games where I can get some good value for him. Maybe combine him with a quarterback for like a big upgrade at the quarterback position, because quarterbacks are very important in the Superflex leagues. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.